All right, me and my man Ron. What's up, bro?
Chilling.
Yeah, me too. You know what I mean? It's having an open topic, bro. It's open topic. All right, me and my man Ron. What's up, bro? Yeah, it's open topic. What's your opinions on guys going overseas? Open topic, bro. It's open topic. What's up, bro? Yeah, it's open topic. What's your opinions on guys going overseas? Hold up. How come I hear echo? Hey Ron, can you hear me 187? Ron. Hey Ron. Hold up. How come I hear echo? Hey Ron, can you hear me 187? Oh, then that's why. Hey Ron, can you hear me? Whoa. Ronald. Ronald. Hey. Hey Ron. Ron.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah. Pete.
All right, yeah, I had to fix it. All right, there we go.
Okay, cool. So what's your opinions on the on guys being passport bros or the passport men, and how you feel about other men who criticize you guys for doing that? They feel like you guys are running away from your homeland because you guys was successful here. That you feel like you had to go overseas to be successful.
Yeah, I believe that's BS. People try to use that like, "Oh, you're not successful here, so you gotta go overseas." Just because the way something works here isn't the end all be all. Like that's one thing I hate about that. If
Okay.
you like, and they try to use the like, "Oh, you're leaving a poor like a poor country." I mean, no, you're going to like a poor country. Like that's stupid. Like that's some like
Okay.
retarded. Like yo, I don't get why people say that. That's like, and the women are better there because of the culture. The women here are becoming more less and less against the gender roles, which work. That's what got us to 2022. But they want to get rid of that. But that's why
Okay.
shit is going down the drain here now because they're trying to they'll realize it eventually.
Okay. You know what? That's a good point. I'm saying, as far as your opinion. If you feel the way, that's fine. I'm saying. Well, I feel like this. You know, I think a lot of guys are blue pill in the dating game because I was once blue pill. Um, and I'm not shaming guys who go over there and want to trick off whatever. Do your thing. Just don't sip and just make sure that you are not being taken advantage of. But but far as when I say a lot of guys are blue pill in the dating game is there's a lot of things that what they think is the truth or what they think is all, but it's really not. For example, a lot of guys think it's all about looks, money, and status. They think if they don't got in one of those things, they can't get women. That's not true because looks can matter in some ways. Looks don't gotta matter in other ways because as a guy, what gives us an advantage that we have other things that make us seem attractive to women besides looks. It's like I told you earlier, we was talking. Like, it could be your charisma, your swag. How funny you are. Your intellect. How well you dress, your grooming. You know what I'm saying? All those things that it can make you seem attractive. Or you can approach a woman that may not be. I mean, you may not be her ideal guy physically, but she likes some other things about you that turns her on that makes her attracted to you. She might find appealing. So and you can still be able to score with her. And I've learned that over the years because I thought it was X, Y, and Z about looks. Not necessarily true because you could be a guy who looks good, who has the look, tall, whatever, jawline, all that stuff they say that women look for false looks, but can be real corny, can be dumb, can be insecure, cannot be intellectual, can be goofy as hell. So, and that might turn her off. You know what I mean? So, it's so many combinations that a guy can have that he can still win with women. Now, some guys can have it better than others, depending on situations, but you can still make something happen. You know what I'm saying? It just because I'm gonna use a metaphor, just because a Laura might not find you attractive, might think you a dweeb, but that Myra might think you're a god. You see what I'm saying? And you still being the same person. It just one perceives you as corny or dweeb, and one perceives you as like the best man on earth. So it also depends on the woman too. Because every woman got different flavors, they have different tastes. You dig what I'm saying? And yeah, but like I said, but if you're a guy still, if you feel like you just want your fix, you just want your pleasure, you want to pay for it, do your thing. I know ain't no shame in that game. But I just want guys, who think that way be open minded, look at other angles. I'll go
That's
ahead.
exactly what I'm trying to say about my side. Like, stop thinking that you only have to do what's here because it's here. Like, oh, I gotta date, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Get outside the country and experience other things. There's other angles to other stuff. Just because it's the way it's here doesn't mean you gotta settle for it. Go outside the country and experience other stuff. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah, and that's fine. And I do see it your way. I just want you to understand. I just want you to understand that, as far as my point of view, is like, you know, it is possible, you know, to get to the same destination. You know what I'm saying? If you go different routes, you know what I'm saying? You might not be able to go the same route this guy go. Like, for example, this guy, he might have an airplane, so he can fly to that island where you don't have an airplane. So it's like, well, how can I get to that island? Oh, I have a boat. You know, I can go across the water. I can go across the water. So, what I mean? I can still get to the same destination. You know what I mean? We still got to the same destination. One guy took a plane, one guy took a boat. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you gotta find a route that works for you, and that will get you there. You know? Yeah. Did you drop off?
Yeah, I disconnected. But yeah, that's
Okay.
exactly what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah. I mean, but
you
you
have
understand what I'm
multiple
saying?
different
I'm
ways to go and
okay.
go where you want to go. Just don't,
Yeah.
it's not one way is the end all be all. That's
Of
what
course.
that's
Yeah.
what
Yeah. Yeah. Of
I'm
course.
like.
I agree. I would just say, like, because you might think, well, since I don't have a plane, that means I can't get to that destination. I can't get to that island. But you might can build you a boat and still get there. You see what I'm saying? It was like, you
True.
know what? I don't got no plane, so I'm gonna say fuck it. No, no, you can't think that way because when it comes to making money, some people only one way, 9 to 5. I don't know how to get rich. All I know is go to the job, clock in, that's it. Where you know other ways to make money besides that. You know other routes to take that'll get you to that destination of being financially free. Matter of
Right.
fact, and you're teaching me that. I'm open, and you're my friend. I've known you for 28, damn near 30 years.
Yep.
So you're teaching me that, what I'm saying, and you show me other ropes. I just gotta just humble myself, open my mind, and put the work in so I can be able to get to that destination and say, you know what, I don't want to do nothing different. I'm so used to doing this. You know, as a black man, if I don't know how to throw a football or shoot a basketball, if I don't know how to have acting skills, I'm not gonna be rich. Or if I don't motherfucking, get lucky enough to hit the lottery, I'm gonna be rich. Can't think that way, man. You gotta be like, you know what? Let me find another route. Maybe those routes didn't work for me. Let me find a different route, and I'll get to the same spot. Matter of fact, I might even get there even better if I goes
Yeah.
other route.
If you get into tech and crypto, you may be richer than a rapper or an athlete They just got what 10, 20, maybe 30, maybe like average. I'm not talking about the best of the best, but like average between like 10 and like 50 mil. Look at the guys in tech, hundreds of millions of billions of dollars. Like you know, that's not the
Yeah,
only way of getting there. Look at
yeah,
Zuckerberg and Bezos and like you know
yeah.
they doing it better than the rappers. So who's really winning? There's not one way to get there. There's multiple ways. You just gotta
Exactly,
find your own
exactly,
way.
exactly. You know, multiple ways. You know what I'm saying? The same thing with dating, multiple ways. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just don't just give up. Oh, I died. Just don't give up. Like, you know what? And also sometimes you got to create your own route too. Like, you know what? Hmm. You know what? I got these routes, but these are limited routes. So let me create my own route. Let me create my own vehicle or something that will get me there. Let me work on some things. Let me change up some stuff. Let me improve on some things. You know what I'm saying? And it's not always rocket science. You know what? Just by this little tweak or this little bit of change or this little twist on this boat, it made a big difference. I'm not saying build like a fucking rocket, but if you just turn it just a little bit more to the left or to the right, make it a little bit more tighter. You know what I'm saying? Move it, over a little bit more. That's gonna make a big difference.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Just turn your vision a little bit to the left.
Yeah.
Put your vision on passport. There you go.
Hmm.
Take off. Take off.
Right.
That's how I see
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Putting your vision on,
Because on some real stuff, Ronald, like if I could, man, because I work two full-time jobs. I mean, I don't mind working, but if I could make the same amount of money by not working 80 hours a week, I would. I could just, or how about this, Ron 87? If I can work one quarter of the time, which is 20 hours a week, by making the same amount of money or maybe more, I mean, should I do that?
yeah.
I got work is what? 4 hours a day, 5 days a week, make the same amount of
Wow.
money or even more than that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll take some stress off me. And I can still chill, relax, and enjoy my life, enjoy my, yeah,
And more time to do what you want to
to
do,
do what I
right?
want exactly, and do
That
things.
that's why a lot of people in like the travel groups that I'm in, we talk about that. Like, why stay here, work the 9 to 5, and be miserable? Where you go to another country with a cost of living, the cost of living is better. The women are better. Everything is better. Like, just get out of here. Get out of that, mindset that you got to do things
Yeah,
here because it's the way it is. Like, no, you don't have to conform to what something is. Expand, your mind and try different things.
yeah,
There's different ways of doing stuff, and you gotta stay with one way because that's the way it's been. you know,
yeah. Expand your mind, free your mind. As I always say with my concept, have a 360 mind. You know what I'm
right?
saying? Like, you know what? Let me not just look at this angle. Let me look at other angles. Oh, wow. Okay, so this angle, what I'm saying, you know, it can work this way too. Or maybe if I go, if I use this strategy, it can work. It may not work. This strategy may not work for every little thing, but this other strategy, can work, for that different thing. You know what I mean? Like, how can I give a good example? Let me see. You don't fight fire with fire, or you fight fire, or you don't fight fire um uh with bug spray. You know what you fight fire with? You fight fire with a fire extinguisher or water. Are
Yeah.
you saying if you want to put out? That bug spray ain't gonna work on that fire. It's gonna make it worse or just not do nothing. But that bug spray will work on killing bugs. So basically, you got to use, the anti venom or the substance that will work for that particular thing in order to
Mm.
accomplish. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I can't or better yet, I can't shovel snow with a rake, but I can get leaves up or clean up leaves with a rake. I can't get leaves up with a shovel, but I can get up snow with a shovel. You see what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. Like just this, everything has different tools. Everything's
Yeah,
different. Like find a tool that'll work to fix that different thing or to accomplish a different thing. Don't be using the same tool to accomplish different stuff. It's not gonna work that way. You know.
that's yes.
We should take on that.
I think that's perfectly described. You gotta find the right tool to work with,
Exactly.
the situation.
Exactly. You gotta find the right tool. Hold on, Rob. I'll be back.
Okay. If there's anyone in the chat, put a one. Tell us you agree or disagree. Let us know. Jump on the panel.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm back. So yeah, man. So the main thing is to accomplish the goal, is to get to where you need to get to. You know what I'm saying? And that's how a lot of these rich guys who put in work got what they got because they know what. Let me try different method. Let me try different strategy. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't always easy. Sometimes it might take you a while to find that the strategy that might work specifically for that thing. And but once you find it, like you know what, hey, it was worth
Right.
it. Mm-hmm.
But it all depends on what you want as well. What in the end, what do you really want? That's all depends.
Of course. All depends on what you really want and what you're looking for.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I
Yeah,
look at a lot of things.
yeah, man.
Why should I go through the hassle of something if I don't really want no more than.
Hell. But in other news, man. Oh yeah. What's your opinions on this Russia Ukraine war, bro?
Hmm. I've been following it at the start, but I stopped following it, so I'm not sure exactly what's been going on recently. But
Mm-hmm.
I think I feel sorry for like the people that's going on, like the people that's getting caught in between of the mess. But at the same time, I can kind of understand why Russia is doing it. I can like kind of understand why they're doing it. They don't want NATO in their fucking backyard. That's what it pretty much is. If Ukraine joins NATO, then like the U.S. can move like missiles and stuff, right next to fucking Russia. Like they don't want that.
Mm.
It's like if Russia moved their rockets to like Cuba or somewhere, like Mexico or DR or somewhere like that. You know.
Yeah. Someone said the same thing. Like in Mexico, like say if Russia try to put missiles in Mexico, we would go to war with Mexico. Like we would invade that country because
Yeah,
we don't want them to have Russian or no, we don't want Russia to put missiles or nukes in Mexico.
yeah. So I can kind of understand, but the people that's getting crosshairs, they like the people,
Mm.
you know.
Oh,
Kind of
okay.
sad that had to happen, but uh,
I mean, so you said you kind of understand it, but do you agree with how he's going about it? I mean, do you think he's going a little bit too aggressive about it?
yeah, he's really aggressive. I really don't, I don't like the way he handled it. Like I said, I can understand it, but like, nah, that should have been. It should have been some other kind of way before. Talk to
Yeah,
him or something.
yeah, I definitely agree, man. It is there are different ways of going about things. You know
Like
what I'm
people have
saying?
to die for this, you know.
Yeah. There are ways of going about things without causing mass harm and destruction. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Um, you can like it's always a negotiation. You know what I'm saying? Or like, well, if you do this, we will cut funding from your like. There's so many things that I believe that they could have done in response to that versus just straight evading and killing people, especially innocent people. Matter of fact, there are kids that died during this war, man. Little
Yeah,
kids.
that's
Sad.
really like, yeah, that's one thing I don't like about that. Yeah, kids dying over these, you know, like taking over space and you taking over this country, and
Yeah.
fighting.
I just hope that the U.S. don't go to war with Russia though.
Yeah, most
I
likely
mean,
not, but
the most likely not.
most likely not because the way it's like,
Okay.
let me see, how can I put this? When you go to a gun range
Uh
and
huh.
everybody's friendly with each other,
Everybody's what with each other.
friendly with each other.
Uh huh.
You know why?
Oh yeah,
Because
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah,
everybody has the power to kill each other. So you're gonna be
yeah.
friendly with that person. They
There's
got
a
the same amount of
respect.
power as you.
Yeah, there's a
It
mutual
just get
there's a mutual
real
respect. Yeah,
nasty. That's the way it's like between Russia and the U.S. Two nuclear powers.
yeah,
If you clash heads, it's not gonna end nicely for nobody.
yeah.
Nobody wins.
It's basically like Vegeta versus Goku.
Yeah,
Yeah, Vegeta versus Goku is like we know what we can do to each other, so we'll give each other that 3 feet. You know,
what you doing over there? You grinding weed up over there?
do what?
I say you grinding weed up over there.
No, I don't do weed. 187.
I'm just messing with you. I'm just
Oh,
messing
okay.
with you. Sound like you was like banging up against a shaker or something. I don't know. A grinder. He's like trying to get
No, I'm
over.
playing Halo, bro.
And it is Vegas, so
Yeah,
saying
I'm
no.
playing Halo.
Oh, you
That's
playing
what
Halo?
it
Okay.
is. You know what's funny about Halo? I don't even play the new one as much, bro.
Wow.
I don't even play new. I played like a few times, but I've been playing, uh, Halo 5 more still. Um, it just like Halo Infinite. I mean, it's not bad. It just don't. I don't get that same, you know, feeling from it like I do the other Halos. You know what I'm saying? I don't get that same like excited feeling. Oh, a triple
Yeah.
kill.
Wow.
I ain't get no overkill. Yeah, it's like I don't get that same type of excited feeling from it because it's just so different. And then check this out: the campaign package is so separate from the multiplayer package. So the multi, so the multiplayer, you gotta you gotta play $60, and the campaign you gotta pay $60. Another $60 on top of that. I'm like, oh hell no! These
Yeah.
motherfuckers out of their damn mind.
Damn.
That's the first time Halo packages were so separate. Like they usually is all in one. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, man. Get all the way the fuck out of here. Get the absolute fuck out of here.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. But yeah, when it comes to like making money and stuff, you can try this. Like I said, crypto. Uh,
Fuck, man. Shit, these motherfuckers caught up. But yeah.
damn.
We lost. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry. Yo, we had to get one more fucking kill. We lost. Damn it. But that was a good game though. But yeah. You don't really fuck with Halo that much, do you?
I don't have the computer to do it.
I do what?
I don't have the computing power to do it right now.
Uh,
I would, but I don't have the power.
yeah.
I don't even play Modern Warfare anymore because I don't have the power.
And the power, yeah. I remember we used to have so much fun. Hey, remember Bok Choy?
Yeah,
Bok Choy. Man, that shit was funny as shit. Yeah.
give me a couple months. We're gonna get back to it.
But this crypto shit, man, yo. This crypto shit, man. You know what's crazy, man? It seems like nowadays it's so easy to become a millionaire and nowadays than it was 10, 20 years ago.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm serious. It's even easier to become a billionaire than it was years ago. Like people becoming billionaires. I ain't never seen a million people become billionaires as fast as I do now, bro.
That's true. Yeah. That's dead ass. Yeah.
I'm like,
I think
God,
they had. I think 2019 or was it 2019 or 2020 was like the year they had like the most billionaires. People became billionaires.
yeah. And this is especially for our people, man. We got like at least 10, 15 black billionaires.
I'm gonna look it up and see. It was like recent too.
Yeah.
Nearly 500 people became billionaires during the pandemic. God damn.
How many people became billionaires?
500.
I'm assuming this worldwide, right?
I gotta see. God damn.
I don't think that's nationwide. I don't know. I'm
There's a
saying
new there's a new billionaire every 17 hours.
because I know China. I know over in China, that they produce billionaires like people like people produce babies, like billionaire to billionaire. I'm like, God damn. Same thing with
Jeez.
Dubai. Like Dubai produce billionaires too, because over there, they get money from oil and shit. So that's definitely a whole bunch of billionaires over there in Dubai.
Oh yeah. Then there are the crypto billionaires. With cryptocurrencies booming yet again, Bitcoin
Oh
skyrocketed
yeah.
800% between XRP rules. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Funga suffered.
Yeah.
Oh my god. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, forget about trying to be athlete and all that, rapper. Like, be crypto tech billionaire. Like, they make, don't gotta
Mm-hmm.
be physically the best and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
You just gotta know the tech game,
Yeah.
which a lot of people,
Yeah.
aren't. Learning.
Yeah. Shit, like Aaliyah said, first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. You
Yep.
know, don't quit because you ain't get. Oh, got a killing spree.
500 people became billionaires in 2020 as millions of Americans went broke. Oh, come on. Stop that. Dana's been pulling. What's
Fuck, man, I missed.
telling me in Rocket League?
Yeah,
When you play
man,
the game,
I got one killing frenzy since I played this game. One killing frenzy, and I almost got another one, but I didn't get it.
do you play Rocket League?
So Rocket League, what was that?
It's like it's a car soccer game. It's pretty interesting.
You said soccer game? Nah, I never played that.
It's a car in soccer. You're hitting
Oh,
around
car
like
and
a
soccer
ball.
game.
You hit
No,
them.
no, I haven't played that.
Okay, you should get it and try it. You should. That's the only game I could play right now. Like that's literally the only game.
Like I played Top Spin. I played Top Spin. Like when I first bought my Xbox 360, I played Top Spin. Um, Victory
Wow.
Kill. Yeah, I played Top Spin. It's basically like a ping pong game, and I done pretty good. There's been times where I've had difficult matches. It was almost impossible to beat, but I beat them. I became the champion. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm still waiting on Bitcoin. You gotta.
You got two people viewing. I want to. Oh, we got one person viewing. Okay.
If you're viewing, type, say something to us. Let us know you're watching.
Yeah.
What you want to talk about? Hop on the panel.
Yeah. If you viewing, type in the chat, man. Join the conversation.
Yep.
If it's dry, make it more wetter. Shit.
What you guys want to talk about? Tropical vacations, which is my favorite.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of vacation, um, I know a whole bunch of countries require vaccination to go there, but since we're going back to normal, with the vaccines, vaccination not required now, you know, for many jobs as it was a year ago. Do you think those other countries might loosen up on vaccine mandates?
Yeah, they will eventually, slower over time.
Because I do want to go to Dubai, some parts, Africa,
Africa.
of course Thailand, and of course the DR.
If things play out the way I want to this year, I got some places I might want to go to. I want to go to Mexico, Colombia, Brazil. Where else I want to go? Ecuador.
She
Uh,
she been out the country, but three times in your life, right? Yeah.
yeah, I want to go to way more places. That's like low. I want to
And
go
you know
to.
what? And Ronnie, and that's the thing, man. By you been out the country, you have experience.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You have experience in stuff like that. So so the guys who not been out the country, they really can't tell you shit because they haven't experienced it. The only thing that they can go off of is um what somebody told them, what they see on TV or video.
that's the
You
thing
know,
that I hate. The only people that you hear, you know, talk shit about us passport bros, are people that never been out the country or never even talked about, you know, going out the country. Like go out the country, just don't stay on some resort. Like go to a real like hotel, go to like real restaurants that the locals go and eat. Just don't go to like some fancy resort because you're not leaving the fucking country. To be honest, if you just go to a big resort, everything is all cushioned and for you, and everything is all propped up for you. You still in these states. It's just like America's like resort. Like
yeah,
go outside of that. Go somewhere, then you come and talk to me about like, oh, I've been in. I see the difference now. Like you see so much when you leave the states, and you come back. Like you see, like
yeah,
like workers and like service, like the service industry workers. here are
Yeah.
so miserable. They're so miserable and sad and upset about things. You go to these other countries, poor countries, they got the smile on their face, they happy, they working. It's just like, why? You were like the first world country. Everything is, oh my gosh. I just don't understand.
So so you saying like these first world country like the US, all these people are miserable, these workers are miserable, right? But when you go to these third world countries, right? Um, where
Like I
they
came
got
back
less
from
than us.
Thailand and I was at like a theater or whatever, and this guy had like a frown on his face. He was doing his job. He was like in the service, but he was like all miserable and mad and like at the frown on
Right.
his face. But
Yeah,
when I
he
was
was
in Thailand, they're all happy and
he's all
smiling and
happy.
bowing to
Right.
you and
So
stuff.
right.
It's
So
like
that's what I'm
what?
saying. These third world countries that got less than us,
And they
but they
more
more happy.
content.
Mm.
We
So
have everything here,
oh,
and we're miserable.
that means it goes to show you that sometimes happiness it ain't always what you got. It's also what's in your mind or what you perceive
Right?
as happy. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
at
Like
least
some
got
of
a
these homeless
smile on their
people,
face, you know. Even
yeah.
if it's not real, they at least got a smile on their face. They going around smiling, do come on, come on, cop with a smile, and they doing their little bow thing when you go to like the stores over there. Come on,
Mhm.
cop, and they do those smile, a little bow. Over here, you see the guy just shoulders all over and shrugging like, "Oh, I gotta do this job." Oh. Like, be grateful for what you have. Like,
You know
leave the
what?
U.S. and experience other things, and you'll see what you have here. Like, it's so amazing what you have here. Like, can't stand
You
that.
know what, Ron?
What's up?
I got a overkill. External. You know what, Ronald? See, I think one of the main reasons why a lot of people in America will have the mentality. You know, we're a first world country, and those guys have a more happier mentality. You know, they're a third world country. It's because we're spoiled.
Yeah,
We're
we
very
are. We are.
spoiled. Like a poor person over here is probably richer than a poor person that's in Colombia or certain parts of Africa or certain parts of Australia. You know what I'm saying? If you know, because the difference in the country, the climate. So I'm like, I'm homeless and poor, but I got more money than a person who was poor over there, or maybe considered average over there. So yeah,
Oh,
it was poor. Yeah,
people complain about like, oh, there no, we can't make any. They had, like they rather sell drugs because they don't make as much money in their job. You hear people say this, right? Like he over here, like,
yeah,
oh, we'll make more money selling drugs. We'll make more money in the job. Thing is, people over there don't even have the opportunity to get a job, and they live in the fucking like no electricity, no running water, like
yeah,
really. And they
yeah,
happy, they smiling, they
yeah,
go, oh my gosh, so this shit just makes me upset, like yo, oh
yeah,
my gosh, yo.
yeah. And for me personally, you know, even though I look at like different videos about about these nice neighborhoods out here in Vegas, I'm like, damn, you know, those neighborhoods are nice, you know, so I would like to have that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not mad I don't got it, you know, but at the same time, ain't nothing wrong with me wanting to have a dream or wanting a dream in
Of
order
course,
to, I say, you know what? Okay, what can I do to put myself in a position to elevate to get to that? You know what I'm saying? And I'm wrong with thinking that way. Now, even though I don't have those things, but I'm grateful because I have a roof. For one, I have my health and strength. I can
yeah,
walk. I can hear, see, and all that. Two, I I have three jobs. You know what I'm saying? And some people don't got one job, Ron. And the
yeah,
fact that everything's going up, rent went up, and the fact that I have two jobs in order to afford it, I'm grateful for that. So I thank God for that. Now at the same time, I have to not I have to play my part and not make it worse for myself. Because I see a lot of times when we face hardships that's out of our control, we tend to make it worse for ourselves. Let me give an example. When the pandemic happened, and everything shut down, people lost their jobs, got laid off, right? That's out of your
yep.
control, right? That's out of your control. And we was getting unemployment. Did you know a lot of people was spending a stimulus, unemployment money on dumb shit.
Yeah.
Give me an example. I heard a story. Somebody went to Walmart and bought a flat screen TV with their stimulus money, and they realized they ain't want it needed. They tried taking it back. They was like, nah, no refunds because it's a virus going on. Because one day it happened to me. One day I went to the market to buy some spaghetti, and I bought the wrong type of spaghetti noodles. I tried taking it back. They was like, yeah, we can't refund it back because it's COVID. We're trying to be safe. So whatever you take, you take. You just gotta make sure you getting the right stuff. Because once you take it, our sales are final. I'm like,
Yep.
whatever. I mean, what's a small box? What's a small box of spaghetti noodles
Right.
versus you bought a freaking flat screen TV that made $1,000 with the
Yeah.
stimulus money, and you realize you need it, and next thing you know, I want to take it back. No, but it's too late.
You
And
know what I
then you
did
got,
with my stimulus check?
huh?
I
What?
said, you know what I did with my stimulus check? Put in Robinhood
See, there you go.
and tripled it.
There you, and you see,
Tripled
there
it
you go. There you go.
in like
And some people,
3 weeks or something.
yeah, yeah. And you got, and remember when the rent moratorium was up, where people they had to pay rent because of what's going on, and you couldn't get evicted.
Yeah.
A lot of people, Ron, took advantage of that and say, "No, I ain't gonna pay my rent because I don't gotta pay it. I'm gonna just take my money, do what I want to do." And
Mhm.
then what you gotta realize, Ron, even though you don't gotta pay your rent at that time because it's temporarily on hold from the federal state government, but you still have to pay that for those back payments. Like, so say if you went like 6 months without paying rent, right?
Yep.
And now the moratorium was lifted, so now you got to pay it. You still owe your landlord for those 6 months you stayed there, right?
Yep.
So imagine all the people who didn't pay that time period. Now they have a big debt on their shoulders, thousands of dollars. And money got paid back, and
Mm.
then that's going to look bad on their credit when they try to go get another apartment or a house. You see
Yep.
what I'm saying? So yes, he's saying, and what they do, what they say, man, it's because of this pandemic. That's why I said, well, no, I mean, yeah, the pandemic caused you to lose your job, but you still got benefits from the government. And what
Mm.
you should have did, you should have kept paying your rent every month, even during the shutdown. You know what I'm saying? You could have kept you should have kept paying your bills. You know what I'm saying? What you did, in a situation where shit got shut down, that was out of our control, and we was all on our downs and our dumps. You made it worse for yourself by spending your money on dumb shit instead of putting it towards what you've been putting it towards. You see what I'm saying? So I say to say this, sometimes things can happen to us, or life can happen to us where we're not in control of it. But sometimes we also make it worse by doing some things ourselves to make the situation even worse, to put ourselves deeper instead of just trying to make ourselves less deep. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So we gotta make sure that you're doing your part of the things you're in control of for your life. Like, you know what? I want this car, I want this house. I'm working. What can I do to make myself better? Well, let me start saving more. Let me stop gambling as much. You know what I'm saying? Let me put this money towards paying off my debt. Let me invest in some crypto. I have the ability to do certain things to make my life a little bit better. I can't keep
Yep.
sitting here playing the victimhood or the blame game all the time because there are some things that are in my control. And a lot of times, 187, so we cause our own, detriments, man. You know
Yeah.
what? I did that to myself. I put myself in that predicament to possibly lose money. I put myself in that predicament to possibly not have any money saved up for something that I really want. Because if I really want it, if I put my mind to it, it can happen. You know what I'm saying? And my
Man.
thing is, as long as you still got your job or jobs, health and strength, you have the ability to financially take care of yourself and better yourself, man. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You gotta make sure that you're making the right decisions in life. I mean, life is already hard. Why make it harder by doing dumb stuff? Why make it harder by making dumb decisions? Why not make it a little bit easier for yourself, knowing it's hard in general, you know?
Right.
Mm-hmm. And that same thing goes for Aqua Dragon, man. Because a lot of things I do, I make a lot of mistakes. You know, I admit this. But see, this between me and those other people, I commit when I'm wrong. I take accountability, and I don't play the victim play. So you know what? Let me stop doing this. Let me stop being a victim, be a victor. You know.
Preach.
I mean, real shit. Let me stop complaining. Like, you know what? Let me just man up. Let me just wing it. Let me just go and just go take the step and try to do the right thing and improve. You know what I'm saying? Forget all this handout. Let me do what I gotta do to make things happen or create things to happen or great things to happen. You know? Yeah.
Yeah, true. Join my crypto group. Like, no.
I mean, shit. I don't see why not. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah. Well, like I said, man, things out here or things in general do motivate me to want to do more anyway. So
Mm.
yeah, yeah, man. You know, if you want something, you gotta put that work in, man. If you think you're overweight, you're fat, well, what can you do to change that? Lose weight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you think that you're raggedy looking, how can you change that? Make yourself more grooming and take care of yourself more. You know, I'm just tired of this victim shit, man. I'm tired of motherfuckers being a victim all the time. Can't be no victim all the time, bro. Can't. And especially if you help cause your own shit.
Damn.
So yeah.
Oh wow. Hold up. Let me see something.
Yeah, man.
Here we go.
Yeah. So you see yourself in a way better financial state within a year or so.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So what's up?
I'm watching this coin right now. It's taking off.
Uh-huh.
I just got into it.
Hey, Ron, I'll be back. Give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, Ron, I'm back.
Okay.
Whew. That belt felt good. Yeah. Yeah.
So let's talk about this.
The what?
What are your opinions on marriage?
You know what? On some real shit, even though I'm MGTOW, I throw up the M. The
Mm-hmm.
concept of marriage, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with being with someone who you connect with, who
Mm-hmm.
you are have things in common with, who you're very compatible with. I'm not gonna say soulmate because I think that's a
Fairy
hallmark
tale.
concept. But I say somebody you're compatible with, and it's possible
Uh-huh.
that you can be with that person for a long time.
Hmm.
My problem is not that is not that marriage itself or relationships itself. My problem is that nowadays relationships and marriage are not taking it seriously. It's more of a fad. It's more of a status symbol. It's more like a title. The fact
Hmm.
that to say that you have a girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, etc. I'm like, do you really want to do that by heart, or are you doing that because it just seems cool or status, or by you being in that status, it puts you in certain positions, or better positions in life,
Hmm.
or it puts you in positions where you're accepted in certain social clubs, or certain no areas where people who are not married or in long term relationships are in. So you're doing it because it's just the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Just for you know the trend or society. It's just cool to do that. Even though I don't really want to do it, it's just cool to do it because it's that's just the norm. You know. So
Hmm.
that's my whole thing. And then also, it's hard to find somebody that's faithful out here nowadays too, because motherfuckers cheating like a motherfucker on this, especially the chicks, the thought culture, whole his life, and dudes. Of course, dudes cheat too. So it's
Right.
like, damn, you know, yeah. And also the laws, all these laws we got, man, that benefits women, that puts men in the dumps. A lot of men have lost a lot of assets because of divorce. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I say this: if I do get married to a woman, it'll be by heart, not by paperwork, not by the state. It'll be by heart. See, my wife, I call her my wife. I'm her husband because she called me her husband. There ain't nobody
Hmm.
to go get no license, none of that shit. I got my own bank account. She got her own bank account. I got my place. She got her place. Or she can live with me. But I just call her that. But we're not legally married. But you gotta be careful with that because some states are common law states. If a chick live with you or y'all live together for a certain amount of years, they consider your husband and wife. Mm-hmm. And say if you meet somebody that has a kid already,
Uh-huh.
if you live with them so many years, they'll make you pay child support, or they'll make you the legal guardian of their kid, even though you ain't signed no adoption papers, even though she ain't actually put, she ain't put you on child support when the kid was born. The fact the fact that you live with them for so many years in those common law states, yeah,
Wow.
you gotta change that shit.
Oh yeah. That's one thing we gotta change the law.
Huh?
I said that's the one thing we gotta change our laws.
It's changed the laws, yeah.
Which law do you think is hurting us the most?
I think the family court laws, child support laws, man.
Hmm.
I mean, in my personal opinion, you know, because somebody said it best. Child support is supposed to support the child, not for failed relationships. Mm, I said it best. You know what I mean? It sounds deep, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds very deep. oh, you want to leave me? You want to beat me? I put you on child support. Versus like you literally don't take care of your kid. You're basically a deadbeat. I put you on child support. That's understandable because it makes sense. Like I said,
Yeah.
we don't live in a society of sense. We live in a society of emotions and a bunch of dumb shit. Mm. It's not about people's feelings. No, because forget the feelings. You know what makes sense. What's the most reasonable thing to do? Not what feels good. Feels good? No, it's about what is good. You dig? It's about what is good. I'm tired of all this feelings.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, Ronald. So that's my intake on it. How about you? What's your intake on it?
Oh, hold up. I couldn't hear you.
Huh?
I didn't hear you. I think you like broke out. What you say again?
I
Intake on
said
what?
that's my intake on marriage. So what's your intake on it?
Um, I think marriage is a. At first, I had a different opinion, but like, I think marriage is okay, but the way things are being done here in the West, I disagree with it. Like,
Okay.
you know, everybody's trying to change like the gender roles and it's like why? It worked. It works. It's been working
Yeah.
for all these years. Why are you changing it now?
Yeah. Like I mean yeah. You know what? Hey, I've been interested in. I've been thinking about doing a polygamy situation or a throuple because
Hmm.
I was on Google, right, and I Googled polygamy relationships, and the guys that are in them, I'm like, those are some
Happy.
lucky motherfuckers. You
Right.
got two
Happy.
girlfriends, and look, and then the girlfriends, and both the girlfriends are bisexual. No, like
Oh.
the girls will kiss each other, and then each of them they will kiss the dude.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like, wow. I said, I would love to be in I would love to be in a situation like that,
Yes.
where we are in the relationship, or said the two girls are girlfriend and girlfriend, and I'm just that fuck buddy.
Oh my goodness.
You know what I'm saying?
That would be
I'm just,
amazing.
yeah, or I'm just the only male that they have sex with, or you know what I'm saying? You know, while they fuck each other, or you know, yeah. If they're a little more into each other than me, you know that's cool.
Yes.
You know that's cool. It's all right with me. You know what I'm saying? As long as I get to sleep in the same bed, both of them, and I fuck both of them, and y'all have a good time. And they both are submissive to me. They see me as the king, as the head, and they both know their role, and they both submit to me. Yes, sir. Yes, king. Oh my lord, your highness. You know they're both doing that.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Yes, yes.
That's what I
You
kind of
know,
experienced a little bit in the DR.
yeah.
Two
You
girls
just gotta
in your bed. Yes, King. Yes, sir.
you just gotta know how to find. You just gotta know how to
Oh yeah.
oh you
There
motherfucker.
are dating websites for that. You could find it easily, pretty easily, especially in Vegas. Oh my god, you know that day in Vegas.
Yeah, yeah. You got some cases where a guy and a girl is already in a relationship and they, you know, bring on another girl You got some cases where a single guy, is dealing with two different women at the same time, as far as like dating, not like relationship, as far as dating, and the guy introduced both the girls to each other, and the girls seem to get along like each other, and they become a throuple that way. You know what I'm saying? It's just so many like different,
Wow.
there's so many different ways of how it go. But you still gotta have a hey, even with that round of 87, you still gotta have a level of game with that though. You can't just get it like that. I mean, it's possible, but it's rare. You know, even if you're a very nerdy guy and you meet two nerdy chicks that's bisexual and y'all have a thing, as the man who has two girlfriends or two ladies you're dealing with, you still need a level of game to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? It takes a level of skill to deal with both, to deal with two chicks. Because you need a level of game to deal with one chick. Deal with two chicks, you're gonna need a level of game. That's just how things work. I mean, is every situation gonna be the same? No. Some gonna be more hard than others, but even the ones who are not as hard, still needs a little bit of skill. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm, could be. Depends on what you want.
Like this one dude, I follow him on YouTube. Him and his wife met this one chick, and they added her to a relationship, and the dude has kids. Him and his wife got kids together. You know, and the kids didn't seem to be fine with it. So that takes even more game. So not only you need game to deal with two chicks, but if you got kids, one of those chicks, or even both, that takes more game because now you got two girlfriends and you're a father. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's all I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like all this shit, it takes game, bro.
depends on how you want to do it.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but game don't mean gotta be a expert of teach none of that. Game means you just know how to operate. That's how to manage that type of situation. You just gotta find a strategy. That's all it is. Game is basically knowledge and a strategy. That's all. I think people they hear the word game, they thinking you gotta have a special type of tonality and word piece. No, it basically means strategy.
I mean, yeah, sure, I guess.
Yes, it does. It's like if you want a certain job, and you know what? I want to ace the job interview. So you learn game, learn strategy on how to do good on the interview, so you can stand out. It's called having game, bro.
I mean, okay. Sure, I guess.
No, I guess it's a fact.
Man,
It's a fact. Yes, it's a fact. Open up your mind, bro. Stop being 180 and be 360, homie.
it depends on what you want and how you want it. Yeah.
Like I said, bro, it's a strategy. It's knowledge and a strategy. It's like when it comes to this crypto shit. Don't you got game? Don't you got game when it comes to that?
But there are
Huh?
multiple different ways of getting to it, though.
I know, but I'm saying, but you know some ways. I mean, you got game. You got some game to it.
Yeah, but there's other people that are
I
richer.
don't have no game to that. Listen, I don't have no game like you got. You got more game than me when it comes to that. You do. Hold on, Ron. I'll
But
be right
the
back.
thing is, other people they can just put like uh some money in it, sitting on it, and then boom, they're rich. No game at all, no needed. So it all depends on what you want and what you want to do, how you want to do it. It's not like you meet game, you meet this, you meet that. No, you do it the way you want to do it. Just like getting women.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, it's all about game. Did, did you change your profile? You changed your profile pic. Is this
Yeah.
is this is this temporary or is it gonna be a permanent new profile pic for now?
Uh, Probably for now. I guess I don't know.
Oh, hey, shit, do your thing, bro. Do your thing, homie.
The way that's the way.
Yeah. Excuse me. Shit. Trying to break some of this food down. Fuck.
Pasaporte.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Let me see. Uh,
Oh fuck! I got killed. Yeah.
but you're killing it on Halo. Still playing Halo.
I ain't do so good today. I mean, I I won one maybe two matches. I ain't do that well, man. I got my
Hmm.
good days, I got my bad days,
Yeah, we all do.
but I try to say the same on all days, whether it's rainy or sunny, snowy or sleeky, nigga. Try to be the same person. You know what I mean? Don't let the weather change you. You know what I'm
Fact.
saying? You stay solid through the weather. You know what I mean?
Fact.
Oh, you motherfucker! Oh, sorry about that. Yeah. Yeah.
Let me guess. Somebody did something.
Of course. I thought I almost had him, but yeah, he was the better man. So, and somebody just killed me from behind, execution style.
Oh shit.
Oh, he got me too. Oh, you motherfucker, bro. Oh my goodness. No, fuck that. No, bitch. Yeah, I got you back, bitch. See, and this homeboy just killed me. Yeah. Whew. All right, Ron, man. I'm gonna go and shut it down.
Are you done with the topic?
Yeah, I'm done with the topic, bro. Wish I done go listen to whoever's on live right now. It was a pretty good topic, you know what I'm saying? We will definitely have some more in the future. This is my first one in like over almost a year and a half.
Yeah,
So
we definitely gotta do this again.
yeah, and some people on. All right, Brody, I'm gonna holler at you.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.